This patient of mine, her name was Beth. This is all totally true. This is documented on my page. Her name is Beth, and she was very high up in healthcare administration. She managed like 3 hospitals, made great money. She had gone to all the physical therapy staff and neurosurgeons at each hospital. All of them said, yeah, this can't be resolved with conservative therapy. You need a surgery, and you need to do this special kind of fusion that like, insurance doesn't cover. It's these like organic tissue parts and whatever, and it's all unique stuff. So she finds me online through my Instagram, comes to me, and in 4 visits, she had classic lumbar radiculopathy. It was a piece of cake. Extension, sweet, some neurodynamic work, and her symptoms were centralized in 4 visits. And so on one of our visits, she goes, Grant, I just need to let you know, I had a surgery scheduled and I canceled it. She gave me that context about the background. I said, okay. And hey, I'm just curious, Beth, what were they going to charge you for that surgery? And she goes, oh, it was going to be $150,000.
That's a lot of cash.
And then I ask the best question I could have ever asked, and it changed my life forever. I said, okay. And after 4 visits, you canceled it. She goes, yes. And I say, I'm just curious, Beth, if knowing what you know now, if I had charged you $50,000 for these 4 visits, would you have paid it? She goes, well, yeah, you still would have saved me $100,000. Right. And that was the moment that I realized, wait, for years I've been in chiro school, I've been taking all these seminars, and I hear truly a lot of evidence-based rehab docs with kind of this poverty mentality of, hey, we get people better faster and we're broke and we're proud of it. And I realized at that moment, wait, if you're a top 1% doc, you shouldn't be paid bottom of the barrel. You should be paid like your top 1%. And so that's what immediately made me convicted in my worth. Hey, if I'm canceling $10,000 surgeries, I deserve at least half of that.
Yeah.
That's just fair value exchange. But not only that, if I'm canceling a $10,000 surgery, and all this narrative, what I'm providing right now is going to help you build your conviction. If I'm canceling a $10,000 surgery, that's the only price we're looking at. Okay, $10,000 saved, I'll charge 5, easy. But you're saving someone the risk of surgery, the risk of being put under, the inevitable rehab and complications they're going to need after anyway.
Right.
So what's the value of avoiding the risk, avoiding going under, avoiding future complications, getting into the failed low back surgery syndrome cascade? What's the value of that? Far exceeds half of the actual cost of the surgery.
That's right.
So the point that I'm at in my career, and once again, I'm a fellow chiro, still operating my chiro business, still helping people with back pain. I'm doing it with you guys. I'm just showing you how to do it better. I'm at the point where when we enroll a client into our program, we charge $6,000 to $10,000 to help people with low back pain. I know that I am selling them a $50,000 program at a discounted rate of $6,000.
Yeah.
That's how I see it every time. And if you have a good sales process and you're convicted in your worth, it's easy.
Thanks so much for checking out that interview. If you liked it, we have plenty more available. You can check out the next interview right here.